Hi everybody. Well, that was me playing the old standard pop tune of Endless Sleep, recorded by many people: Marty Wilde, Jody Reynolds, Robert Gordon. All there's loads of people who have recorded it in the past. Um, but it all come about because I was introduced to Endless Sleep, sung by a fantastic singer, John Fogerty of the Creedence Clearwater Revival. Has done a really good version of it, and it was pointed out to me that that was one of the best versions they'd heard. So I thought, well, when I listened to it, I thought it might do well as an instrumental. So I've been playing around with it, and I've decided to give it a go on the six string bass, to see whether or not it would how it would sort of turn out. And really and truthfully, I thought it wasn't too bad really. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I attempted it or approached it, and then you know make up your own mind whether you want to have a go at it yourself. You can play this on an ordinary six-string guitar, on any sort of guitar you can play this on, but I just decided that I would like to try it on the Fender 6, and I hadn't done a sort of kind of like a lesson on the 6, and this is only a basic lesson anyway. So I thought that I'd give it a go. So let's move on and I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so Endless Sleep. Now let me explain first of all before we start. You know me by now. I've got very basic equipment. I'm using a very small Vox amplifier with the Bass6 plug straight into it, a little bit of tremolo on it just to give it a little bit of a moody quaver, and I'm recording it straight into the webcam microphone. So take all those things into account when you listen to it. But basically, it's in the key of F major, and the first note is going to be the on the fifth string there, and you're going to run from the E note to the F note. So it's when the backing track starts. And by the way, you should be able to access the backing track online. Just put it into your browser, and I'm sure you'll be able to get Endless Sleep karaoke track or something like that, which is what I did. So it starts off like this. When the music starts, you start with a, and that's basically that the way it goes. So you can see all those are all grouped in that little pocket of frets there. You start running it up from the E to the F, and then it's over to this note here, which is the C sharp note. That one there on my little finger there. It's a C sharp note. That one. You're running down from a, oh, I'm sorry, it's a D sharp. Sorry, you're running down from a D sharp. Sorry, a D sharp. It's the third string, 7th fret, running it down from the C, from the D sharp to the D to the C, ending up on the A. And that's all that is. I hope you got all that in there right. Do it just once more. So you end up on the F, you start on the F and you end up on the F. And that is basically the tune of, the main verse of Endless Sleep. We'll go on to the next bit. Okay, so this is the next section where you start with a little run up from the F there, from the F again. F, G, A. Ending up on the B flat note, which is that one. And then a little bend. And do that bit again because there's quite a lot in there. You do that twice anyway on the song, but I'll do it again for you. And that is the middle section there. Quite a tricky bit there because you've got that little bend and a little run up in between times. Just do it just once more from that F again. Run like a little slide, a bend, ending up on that F note at the end again. And that in that area there is basically the tune. So it's just a case of getting those slides right. So it sounds quite nice that if you get that right, especially with the backing track against it. Right, so that's that bit. Now, then when I played it the next time round, I played it in a different place on the Bass6. Well, you couldn't see it originally as I did it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the webcam up now to where I played that last section, and we'll go through that. Right, now this next section is just a note-wise a mirror image of the first bit, but you're up here now on the 16th fret of the second string, which is that one there, and you're going to play the same melody as you played before, only you're going to play it up here. And that is basically that. Now the first note is a D sharp or E flat, however you want to prefer it, and it's on the 16th fret of the second string there, and you're just going to run down the same notes as you'd played up the other end. You might find that a little bit difficult to play, but with once a bit of practice, it's quite a nice. Falls under the fingers, and you know, keep working away at it if you can't get it first time, and I think you'll find that's quite pleasing to play that. So we'll go on to the next part of it down. We're still up in this area. We're not going to move back down yet. We're going to keep up here until we finish the song. So we're getting on to the B flat bit, which we played up on the other. Now this is the trickiest part of the song. This is the most difficult. I found the most difficult part. So you've done the first bit. Now you're going into this. Slide there, bend there, ended it on an F chord like that. An F chord there. That's how I ended it. But we go through that again sort of slowly, because it is a tricky part. So you're on that 15th fret there, you're going to run up. Sorry. 15th fret on the 4th string to the 12th fret of the 3rd string. And then a slide. And then you've got this bend here. And then you've got to play it twice, of course. We'll do it again. Slide, bend. That bends on that 2nd string, by the way, there. Bend it up. And then repeat the end. Sorry, wrong note. So that's basically Endless Sleep. If you haven't all fallen asleep yet, well, maybe you will later. Try it again. Quite tricky that bit at the end there, more difficult to play it slow than to play it to tempo, but once you get it under your fingers I'm sure you'll be able to work it out. So that's all for this one, and I hope you get on with that. If you want to play Endless Sleep, I'd say you can play it on your guitar. It doesn't have to be a Bass6. It's just that I thought I'd give it a go on the Bass6 to see how it sounded. So up to you. You can use whatever instrument you like. So have fun with that, and I'll catch up with you later on. Bye for now.